what I'd like us to do, if we read the description on the previous page, okay? 3 and 7 would like us to get out the first 5 terms and graph it. We have to mention whether the graph is linear or not, and we have to put the position along the horizontal axis. So basically, the x-axis will always be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Everybody get that? For T1, T2, T3, T4, and T5. Okay? Then it says if it's linear, it'll be a straight line, and the other ones will be curved. So we'll know straight away if it's linear or not. So once again, we do what we did in the previous exercises. What can I do here, guys? Have to do that how many times? 5 times, right? But look, we're going to go a bit quicker this time. Everybody happy with 9? How much will it go by up by each time? 4. So T2 is 13, T3, T4, 21, T5, 25. This makes the following points on my graph. 1, 9. Anybody care to tell me what the next point is? 2, 13, next point. 3, 17 after that. 4, 21 and 5, 25. Everybody cool with that? Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got that completely wrong, didn't I? So I go again. Foolish me. Sleep deprivation, I'll call on that, Tom. Good man for spotting it. 4 times 1. 4 plus 1. 5. T2 then. Add on extra 4. T3. 13. T4. T5. What? 21. Everybody cool with that? Let's do the points again. What's the first point? 1, 5. Next one. 2, 9. 3, 13. 4, 17, and 5, 21. All right. I've got to see how many blocks I have to play with here. It wants me to go as far as 25 blocks, doesn't it? Now, ideally, I'll go up in ones. Might not know if that's possible or not. I'll give it a go. I'm going to count up in 5s. Let's see if I can pull it off. 5, 10, 15. Plenty. Everybody all right with that? So much so I'm going to just pull this down slightly, make it a bit neater. Okay. What do you recommend we do here? Go across in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that look? Not good. Anybody have a suggestion for fixing that? Go across in 3s or 4s or 5s, whatever you want. I think I'll go across in 4s. Okay, you don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let me see you do it that other way, or I'm making a squeaky voice for a long time. Everybody okay with that? Now, because we know this is linear, it's an easy one. It goes from 1, 5. Which one's 5 again? What happened there? Did I miss all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 there. And then the last one is 521. Is that it? Now, I could just join the 2 of them, couldn't I? What could I do afterwards? After that, I could just do 2 hits it at 9, is it? So I guess I'm just going to recheck my count here. Oh, I see what I did. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, here we go. So 2, 9. Have I have a 2, 9? There. 3 and 4. There you go. All right. Not all of them are going to be straight lines, and not all of them are going to be that easy. So in the next one we have 2 to the power of n. So what I'll do here is just rub these out. Once again, you guys will probably find them reasonably easy. Okay. In this case, it's going to be t1, which is 2 to the power 1, which is 2. t2 will be 4. t3 will be 8. t4 will be 16. And t5 will be 32. How did I know that? It's 2 squared, 2, 3, 2, 4, and 2, 5. Just double it each time. It's an exponential curve. Now, what are my points for this one? What do you reckon? 1 what? 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 8, 4, 16, and... Now, unfortunately, I can't fit that in at the moment, but look, I have a plan. Jedi-like stuff there, lads. Now, okay, let's see if we can fit it in. That'll be 30. Pretty much on the buzzer, guys. I can just about fit it in. It's the very top of the graph. Now, what we get here, guys, is the following. We get 1, 2, which is down here. 2, 4. Now, what's going to happen all of a sudden, guys? What's going to happen to the jumps? They're going to get bigger, aren't they? 3a, 4, 16, is it? Oh wait, they're not quite lined up, are they? Yeah, that's sort of wrecking my head as well. Give me a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good now, aren't we? Thank God. Now, what do we have now? 4, what? 16. See the gap's going to get bigger. Is that it? And then 5, 32. Which is all the way up there. Now, what happened to the curve, guys? Slanting, it was curving. And what happened then? Then all of a sudden it made a massive jump upwards. And that's it. That's exponential curves for you. They start off. Oh, why did they do that? Pause. Go back. Just do smaller ones. Alright, not great. It's not great drawing on this, if I'm being honest. It's difficult. It just keeps doing stuff here. Okay, there you go. Just sort of a curve like that. Okay. Everybody alright with that? Okay. Next thing. They're going to give you written equations like question 13. Okay. Now, question 13. Sometimes you have a decision to make. Sometimes the language isn't clear. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to go over here. Over here. Okay. He starts with €1 and adds €3 each day. There's a question to be added. There's a debate here. Okay. Do you say day 1 you're on €1, and then day 2 you're at €4, or is it that you add money on the same day you started off? Do you think it's clear? Would you agree? If you got something like this in the exam, what would you do? I interpret this question as he puts in the €3 on the same day as he starts. Does that make sense? So what I'm doing is I'm giving you the money at the end of the day. So I say money at end of day. Now somebody else did it. Somebody else could say T1 is 1, T2 is 4. Another person could say T1 is 4, T2 is 7. To get that, the questions are slightly ambiguous. Okay, so in an exam, you explain your rationale and you follow through what you think, and then at best they can only take a tiny bit off you. Okay, they probably should give you full marks. Now, so I'm going to go with. He starts off. at €1 in the morning, but at the end of the day, he has 4. Is that all right with you guys? So what way does it work now? So T1 is day 1, which is 4. Day 2 is T2, which is, okay, then T3, 10, T4, 13, T5, T6. Did I make a mistake there? No. 19, T7, T8. Oh, no. 22, 25, T9, and T10. 31. Why did I go as far as T10? First 10 days. Is that all right with you guys? Would everybody agree it's just 1 plus 3 times the number of days? Replace n with 1. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1, 4. Let's do 6 days. 3 times 6, 18 plus 1, 19. T10, 3 times 10. So I'm saying it's 3n plus 1 or 1 plus 3n. Okay. Now, got to do a graph here. I have to go as high as 31. Once again, I know there's roughly 32 blocks if I go from top to bottom, so it shouldn't be an issue. So, one of those mornings, lads. I'll go over here. Now, I have to do 10 days, don't I? Do I have to draw all 10 days? I have to draw all 10 days. So this time I might just go across in 2s or 3s. I say, will I be able to fit in 3s? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just about fit in. I can just about fit in 10 days using gaps of 3. Use the biggest gap possible. We already agreed. We got 32 blocks in the last question, didn't we? So I reckon we can fit in 31, no bother. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Everybody all right with that? Okay, let's begin. 1, 4. 2, 7. Is it linear? Does it go up by the same amount each day? Somebody care to tell me how to do this a lazy way? First and last, so what do we reckon there? Only for linears, yeah? Doesn't work for other ones. And then gets easier then. You should always put in the points though, yeah? What's 5? 16, isn't it? Is there an easy way of doing this? 3 across 3 up, 3 across 3 up, 3 across 3 up. You can see I made a slight mistake in my angle there towards the end. 3 across 3 up. Alright guys, that's our graph. Let's see if they have anything for me here. Done. Why would the scale for a number of days be different to the scale for an amount of money? What do we mean by scale? Yeah. Well, first of all, it's not going up in 1s, is it? Because it's going up in 3s every time. Secondly, it's a really weird question. The scale for me here is that this is a 1:1. Would you agree with that? 1 block is worth €1. But on this graph, I have, 3 blocks is worth €1. So that's a 3:1. So the scales are different, if that's what they're talking about. The scales could be the same though, could they? What if I drew it like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't like that, right? So I think what they're referring to is that why isn't T1 1 and why isn't T2 2? And why isn't T3 3? It's quite simply we're going up by €3 each day. We're not going up by €1 each day. Does that make sense? Starts with 1, adds 3 each day. All right, guys.